Shot, the Chains and Whips. The Clips. Yo, Clips went in on Jim Jones, bro, early. No, you say you don't like Jim Jones, bro. Sorry. The captain, they took the ball, they slam dunked, they looked at his moms, pointed at the crowd, and now he on ESPN, bro. I built for that. We can't let Jim go out like that. Jim been making good music, my man. Keep tapping the feet, keep entertaining us. We love what you're doing with the culture, man, but
yes,
leave Pusha T alone, bro.
Please do. Now, we understand what you did definitely generated a big response. So shout out to you. It's kind of genius to come at Nas the way you did.
Genius.
You know,
and because of you, we're going to get No Name Joe to listen to more rap music. That's his dedication
Absolutely.
for 25, 26, 28,
Yes.
29.
Yes, we need him to get a little less Coscuyuela and a little more of that. You know what I mean?
Less Bad Bunny and more Bad Boy. Take that.
Take that.
Puffy still coming home by Christmas.
Christmas coming right up.
Everything
soon.
but sleep. What we doing today, man?
Yo, so we got some really cool stuff lined up for y'all this week.
Okay.
A lot to talk about in the music industry.
Get them.
The main thing that I would say is right now, Bad Bunny got his residence in PR. Yeah, you heard about that?
Bunny getting it. 30 plus shows, bringing 300 mil plus to the island. Big shots to Bunny, man, bringing out the OGs. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't speak Spanish. I'm trying to learn. I got a lot of Spanish influence around me. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She should be teaching me, but I'm learning that she teaches the kids, man. Everything but sleep. But when you listen to that album, you hear authenticity. You hear culture. You hear some soul, man. You hear soul. I'll be honest that you just never heard from Bad Bunny. And I think that's the expectation of the island saying, we gave you the flag, run with it. Not that he didn't have it already.
That's
but when you hear them elements and the trumpets and the grandpas and the uncles who never got paid, Bad Bunny bringing them on show to make sure they get that heritage and that tributes.
Yes.
Shout out to Bunny, bro.
And he really utilized those sounds that just speak and like scream out Puerto Rico. As soon as you hear that album, you know, for Puerto Ricans at least, like I hear it, and as soon as I hear it, I know it's my childhood that I'm hearing.
Nice.
It's very reminiscent of our childhood, you know. So
takes you to that spot.
Cool. It absolutely does. Absolutely takes me there. You know, like, and you know, you hear like the cotorras and all that. Like right now, we're talking about Puerto Rico, and like bro, I'm going crazy because I just heard a bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's real.
That bird was on spot.
You know
Shout out to Snow.
Like, yo.
Snow do everything but sleep.
Everything but sleep, baby.
Hey,
plugged in with the bird.
What's your favorite food, man? When you think PR, what's if someone's never been there and they go there for the first time? What's one thing they have to try?
But before we answer that, are we talking about like street food, or are we talking about like a real good, like solid? Yo, I'm showing off. This is gourmet for Puerto Ricans.
Let's do both. Street food.
I'm gonna have to go. If you're talking about street food, you kind of gotta have an alcapurria. I feel like that's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta get you an alcapurria.
For the people who don't know what that is, what's
right?
That?
You could even go and get you a bacalaíto that's like as big as 3 heads put together. That joint is just massive. Bow.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
But explain what it is.
So,
real quick,
if I'm not mistaken, a bacalaíto is a conch fritter.
Conch fritter.
Conch fritter.
With batter.
Yes.
That part.
Huge. They just deep fry that joint, come out, and it's just crispy on the outside, but it's nice and soft on the inside. Ooh! And the edges.
It made the grease come down. No,
and the edges on that joint go like they ooh-wee, fire. You know what I'm saying?
Street food. What you say?
Come on.
Okay, number one, restaurant, culture food, something you got to try.
You know, it's funny. My son asked me the other day, right? He said, "What's the best meal you ever had?" And all I could think about was this restaurant in Puerto Rico in Fajardo that I used to go when I was little. It's no longer there. It's called Sundays, right? You go there, they serve you a lobster stuffed mofongo.
Fire.
I ain't never ate nothing like that since that. And that to me, if anybody's gonna try a legit ass Puerto Rican dish, go Puerto Rico and get you a mofongo stuffed with your favorite type of meat. I ain't even gonna say you it gotta be crabs, it gotta be lobster, it gotta be chicken. I ain't gonna tell you that. You make your choice. I promise you it's gonna be the dankest thing. you don't ever had. Just top tier.
The foodies in the building. For all my hood people who never been in Puerto Rico, when you go like this, you be like, yo, where mofongo? But mofongo is a dish. Plantains, pork, chickens, lobster,
pork rinds.
Wet or dry? Wet or dry?
Nah, that you soak that thing in the mojo. Just. First, you gotta get you the little, you know what I mean? The ramekin, you know what I'm saying? Fill of the mojo sauce, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to go ahead and just drizzle that right on top until that joint get moist. Personally, I like to let it sit for about a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? Let it really, you know what I mean? You might have you a little bite at first, you know, just be like, this what it tastes like dry, but I know I'm not really gonna mess with that. You know what I mean? I want my shit moist, you know, so let it sit for a second and then you go at it. And if you really feeling some type of way, you get some mayo ketchup and, you know, kind of like, but it's not a necessity, you know what I mean?
Bad Bunny, we need some tickets so we can come review the show, man. Not that your show is not spectacular. We just want to be there to celebrate, man. You've been advancing in the culture. You've been bringing people together. The only thing, though, I think you sent me something that says Jenner, he made a comment about the X.
You talking about the hat?
Nah, the X where you say, don't be with somebody who don't deal with your music.
Yeah, you had a hat.
Okay, talk to me.
He was wearing the hat that said, don't be with people that can't understand your music.
Yeah, the hat, yeah. But why would you be with somebody like that anyway who doesn't understand you?
But I mean, you ever seen these foreigns? You know what I'm saying? Like, to him, a little white girl is a foreign. You know what I mean? It's definitely clout. I ain't gonna. But also, she's beautiful. You know what I mean? But definitely the name. It's definitely the name. My theory is, bro, he definitely got with her because, you know, she's the clout. But in all reality, bro, he's still sprung because she's the one that left him. And every time you seen them out, it looked like he don't want that really trying to be there. She more like, like, it's cool. I don't mind kicking it with you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you might get her, you might not tonight. You know
I thought he was with her to learn, to perfect his English. Nah, it's hard because she
might be all three, to be honest.
1.5 billion, and he 50 mil. It ain't the money thing; it's the business thing. She need his people, he need her people.
Right.
That boy went to L.A., sat courtside at the Lakers, and now he said, "I'm gonna bring it home. I got every resource I need. I did my Corona commercials. Now we gonna bring it home because it's a lot of money that need to be at home, and nobody's touched it since Daddy Yankee. Ain't nobody." Yeah, LeBron is hanging out in PR.
He's definitely bringing a lot.
Without Savannah?
Yeah, he's in the concert.
Yeah, they got the house. Yeah, I mean, that's the GOAT. That's the king.
That lets you know, though, the type of pull that Bad Bunny got. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, he's shutting the island down. Like, the island is, like, all Puerto Rico. Everybody that come and tell me, yo, I'm going on a trip, where they going? PR. Everybody going to PR. Easy. And everybody going to go see Bad Bunny. You know?
It's crazy. So, I posted some pictures a couple years ago when we went. I went 2 years ago. And you thought I was in Bora Bora, Fiji, Hawaii. Everybody's like, yo. I was like, yo, I'm in PR. And in my brain, I'm like, yo, you almost insulted me. You know what I'm saying? Because the wife, that's an island. My kids, they mixed Ricans. We got to go there, man. But the sunset, the mountains, the food, everything you're talking about is definitely on point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember when you went, because you actually sent me a video of him dipping his toes in the shore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was fire. And I had a Modelo Light.
It was fire. But you know, I couldn't find any
regular Modelo's, bro. I was drinking the light.
I ain't got no foot fetish.
Huh? Oh, you was looking, he's zooming. Yo, watch your feet, bro. Don't send the man. He's zooming into the toes.
Speaking of feet, you know, just a few weeks ago, my boy wanted to go ahead and get at me. You know what I'm saying?
It's no get back.
He wanted to get it. It's not get back. Yeah. Why is that a get back? But he was trying to come at me for the shoes he was trying to get at me for the shoes that my mama got for me.
You took the shoes off and put them on camera.
You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to go ahead and hit the Crocodile Dundee to do the same right here real quick.
Bro, these snake skin wallabies, for all my Clark riders, anybody north, south, east, west, they're more so in the streets.
He just said it himself. These snake skin wannabes. Y'all heard him. He said that just now.
Nah, bro, I can't stand up, bro. I'm too tall, bro. I gotta show my bro, snakeskin Wallaby Clarks, bro, the signature. They say the originals inside if you know better, bro. Python, bro. Straight. This ain't ball python. This the Burmese. Miami Glaze. Talk to me.
Nah. You got the Slytherins. You got the what did I miss?
Hey, stop. Stop. Everything but sleep, man. Get your feet right.
Them joints is cold.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Bad Bunny, yo. We need more of this, but really quick, can he top what he's doing? Is it so much pressure on him to stay on top? Because you gotta understand, he's done something he's never done. He's being worldly. He's breaking records. He's opened up a whole freaking matrix. But how much pressure is it going to be on him if he doesn't come through for round 2? Forget the residents. Say the show's over. We need new music. Can he outdo what he's done? Or does he keep going?
What does round 2 look like to you?
I don't know, because round 1 is so innovative. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this ain't even round 1, to be honest. He's been elevating the culture since the moment he got in it, bro. He's stayed doing different things. He's the one artist in PR, for example, right, that just went and he just hopped on top of a gas station roof and had a whole impromptu concert without anyone knowing, and he brought out Arcángel. Like,
yeah, that was dope.
Yo, fire, right? So he's been pushing the envelope since the moment he came in, not only just musically, but also if you add the fashion aspect to it. He's been pushing the boundaries to a certain extent, and even the social norms of what is right and what is wrong, and like, yo, inclusion, all that, you know? So I think he's made it to where everyone truly, it's hard to find somebody that says, I don't mess with Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? And then he's not even doing on some like, please like me. What's cool about him is that he's being very authentic into whatever he believes. He don't get it. From my point of view, it look like he don't care nothing anybody got to say. I got my views. This is what I like. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I do. You know, and Puerto Rico going to go first.
If Uncle Snoop mess with Bad Bunny, you should mess with Bad Bunny. Even if you don't speak the language, beautiful culture.
I mean,
get you some mayo ketchup, get you an acapulco, and go to, what's the frogs? The who? The coqui. Stop killing the coqui, man. I heard the tourists is going in on the frogs, man. Leave the frogs alone. You're in that turf.
Listen, man, this is a tired subject, but if you're going to the island, we don't play about the coqui, bro. For real, we don't play about that.
Hit you with the coqui.
We don't play with that. You know what I'm saying? The coqui, you're going to find somebody go coqui, and then you
and then you go sleep.
You go sleep, nigga. And then for you, it ain't going to be everything but sleep. It's going to be everything
everything but coqui.
You know what I mean? Don't mess with the coqui, bruh.
I'm in love with the coqui.
The national treasure for the Ricans, bro.
Man, what we got this week, man? It's been a quiet week, interesting week, scientific week, money week. I know y'all been doing everything but sleep because the world is going faster than it's ever gone.
That's an actual thing.
It is.
That's an actual thing. Actually, I just seen a report a few days ago that was actually speaking on how the Earth is actually spinning faster than it's been spinning. So they might have to take like a millisecond or something from every day. That's crazy to me. No wonder time going by fast. This summer felt like it just flew by.
Yeah.
Anybody feel like that?
Yo, is it Earth or Earth?
Drop it on the chat. Let me know if y'all think that the time's going way too fast.
Hey, it only go fast when you try to do things you enjoy. When you go into work, it go from 10:15 to 10:20 to 10:22 to 10:35.
Actual.
Yeah, when you're in church, slow down. When you get home, speed up because you got to go to school or work the next day.
You know, the worst thing is when you working and you've been in there for about 6 hours just to look at the time and be like, it's only been 45 minutes.
Jeez. Everything but sleep. You ever you ever lay down and then wake back up like you never went to sleep?
Man, that's the worst, bro.
Hate it.
Trying to close your eyes like at 9 o'clock just to be like, no, I ain't even tired. So another thing that we got this week is Mr. Iceman himself, Drake.
Drizzy.
There's a lot of new things going on with Drake right now. He's been spotted with the truck, with the Iceman. I said fireman. Yo, now that I think about that, Fireman and Iceman. Lil Wayne was Fireman for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he the Iceman. Is there any type of correlation there?
Oh no, I think that's big bro, little bro though. I mean,
Definitely.
your inspiration is, you know, if Michael Jordan's my favorite player and I play for Chicago, I'm geeked. I don't even have to be the greatest player. I got the same suit.
Facts.
But you know, Wayne did open the door for him. However, he got in, he still support him.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Nicki's there, Birdman's there. He got a hell of supporting. He got a whole country behind him, even though Kendrick went and put feet on his rug.
Right.
And now Iceman is back. The only thing though, I think I hope, like you see how you say Bad Bunny is naturally doing him, being him.
Yeah.
I hope Drake doesn't try too hard because everybody knows that's not his DNA.
I think you need to let that go.
Yeah, just keep singing, making good music, man. We're gonna love you regardless. I heard he went and stenciled off the tattoo.
Yeah, with the LeBron tattoo.
He had everything but sleep on his arm.
Yeah, everything but sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But somebody said, we got a grown man talking about a grown man taking a tattoo of a man off his arm and putting another man on there. You know, people going way too deep. He scratched LeBron off, put Shaq.
Who you talking about?
Drake.
He had Shaq on there?
He got Shaq on there now.
No, he got SGA on there.
Nah, bro. I think he got Diesel. Could be wrong.
What you talking about, bro?
Tripping, bro. Google.
Look.
Google.
Welcome to 407 Media Group.
Drake covers tattoo.
Yeah, I said Media Group.
What he got on his arm, bro?
I botched the name. I'm very sorry about
everything
that.
But sleep. Just saying
everything
never
but
for
sleep,
the
baby. So do we think that Drake is actually being pushed out by the labels and the higher ups in the music game?
They're making way too much money off Drizzy, bro. First of all, LSG, light skin gang. First of all, you got Canada. First of all, you got the Jewish mafia behind them. First of all, you got somebody who can grow their hair, cut their hair, curl their hair, wave their hair, braid their hair, all in the same year.
On there. That's a fact.
Somebody who love their mom, somebody who got a dad OG in the game, somebody who can go to Texas and be a resident, put on the cowboy boot and the hats and talk funny, go back to LA, sell the home, go back to Canada and be in love, and go to Miami, bro, and just chill. Drake ain't going nowhere, bro. Drake is he's a god in the making, which is crazy. Because when he did Pound Cake with Jay-Z, I'll be honest,
I love that joint.
I didn't think, not that he wasn't worthy, I didn't think he could carry that torch, and he carried it. And he proved it.
First of all, he bodied Pound Cake. It's one of my favorite Drake Jones. A lot of people hate on that song. I actually love it.
You say he bodied Jay.
I didn't say he bodied Jay.
You say he bodied Pound Cake.
Nah, never that. 500 pound, I got a Pound Cake.
He did his thing, bro, no milk. But Drake, bro, Drake got another 10 years. He can truly make music for another 10 years and be our Michael Jackson, our Bad Bunny, our highest selling Beatle, Jay-Z artists, all accolades under the belt. Mess with your favorite.
He's already that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, when some people get in a fight, they get a black eye. He got that one scar right here from when you had chicken pox that don't never heal. And it's always going to say Kendrick. No matter what he does.
Nah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? You got that scar?
And he got a few.
I never had
a few scars,
pox,
though. Nah, he got a few scars. He got the Degrassi. He got that scar. He also has the Kendrick scar. You know what I'm saying?
Drake, we need some apparel, bro. The Owl is infamous here in Florida, man. Bring it. I seen him when he came. He did the Lil Wayne versus Drake. Street Fighter style in Tampa.
You watched that?
It was so dope, bro. It was so dope to see how many people was there, and to get on that little zip line and go across the crowd. He did it for the ladies, but it was just dope because normally you watching somebody on stage, but now the artists are getting in the crowd.
Fire.
Bad Bunny got the house in the middle of the stage, and it feels like home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Although some people are complaining about that.
Hey, get your money back, man. Good luck.
I was just trying to get in the house. Yo, you gonna block me? Let me in the house real quick.
What if somebody was in there making tostones?
Ooh, somebody had to be cooking in there. You really come on.
What if it was a live stove and the grease popping, and they
It's a game over.
passing the basket around with some with some.
They had chickens in there?
In the stadium?
Live chicken? That's fire.
That's crazy. Authentic.
That's really cool.
Shout out
I seen they had like a flamboyant out there. Yeah.
You know, if Michael Jackson was still alive, I guarantee Bad Bunny and Michael Jackson would be doing a song. Guarantee. Biggest song ever.
What does that sound like?
It doesn't. MJ definitely gonna have a white tank top on, bro, on the islands. Okay. Caught a bit cocky. Hey. Do everything but yo,
baby.
Hey, make that happen, man. Y'all, if y'all can do the Drake MJ remix when MJ's gone, man, shout out to the GOAT.
Yes.
I think they should do that Bad Bunny MJ influence. I just, you don't even need no holograms, just a tribute to good music. You know what I'm saying?
With it.
Hey,
use AI.
I just want to be in the video because we dropped the seed. We need 3 tickets, man, and the whole, man, we need all that, everything but sleep. Y'all keep checking for Bunny. We're going to have some more material coming soon. We got the official launch coming soon. We got a platform with a major supporter coming soon. We got some new guests. We got some new materials. We got some new segments. I can't talk about it, but maybe we're going to do these little shows built into one, and maybe we'll come to your city and do a live event. I need you to do everything but
sleep.
That part. Great.
How many minutes is that?